Groceries are expensive, fuel prices are soaring, electricity bills are sky high. But the real question is, why did this happen? Is it government failure or something else? And most importantly, what's the solution? That's what we'll explore today. The problem: why did inflation rise? 1. The energy crisis. First, let's talk about energy. The Russia-Ukraine war disrupted Europe's energy supply. Europe once relied on cheap gas and oil from Russia, but when that stopped, they had to switch to more expensive alternatives. The result? Electricity and heating bills multiplied for both homes and businesses. 2. Food and supply chain issues. Second is food. Extreme weather, droughts, and global supply chain disruptions pushed food prices up. And when food becomes expensive, families feel it instantly in their daily budgets. 3. Monetary policy and market pressures. Third, we have monetary policy. When demand stays high, but supply is limited, prices naturally climb. The European Central Bank raised interest rates to control inflation. But inflation doesn't fall overnight. It takes time. The solution: what can be done? 1. Energy independence. Europe must diversify its energy sources. Investing in renewables like solar and wind, importing LNG, and working with alternative suppliers will help stabilize energy prices in the long term. 2. Targeted government support. If governments try to subsidize everyone, it strains the national budget. The smarter way is targeted relief, helping only those households that cannot bear the burden of rising prices, instead of blanket subsidies. 3. Strengthening the supply chain. Europe needs stronger supply chains for essential goods. By building local farming, securing alternative trade routes, and maintaining strategic reserves, future crises can be managed without pushing prices too high. 4. Solutions for individuals, business and personal level. And friends, we cannot rely on governments alone. We need to take charge of our own income. Side hustles, online skills, freelancing, and small businesses. These are the tools that protect individuals from the shock of inflation. Remember, you can beat inflation by just saving money. You beat it by creating new income streams. So, that's the full picture of inflation in Europe. On one side, global shocks like war and supply chain issues. On the other, government and central bank decisions. But there are solutions, for policymakers and for us as individuals. Now the question is, what's your strategy against inflation? Will you just complain, or will you open new doors of income? Share your thoughts in the comments.